Charlie Manson sent out his family, a family of killers, up here into the Hollywood Hills, believing that they could start a war between blacks and whites. First, the family went creepy crawling, as they put it, breaking into these big houses at night while the people were sleeping. And then, with knives and guns, they began to murder the rich and the famous with a kind of horror and viciousness even Hollywood wasn't prepared for.
If you're gonna do something, leave something with you.
Your own children will rise up and kill you.
No time. There's no future and there's no past. It's just now, all the time. This city is going to be burning very soon. This city's coming down. The city is falling. Babylon is going to fall.
You know, I've been watching a lot of the coverage. Many of the celebrities, you know, the familiar faces that we know and we see they've lost everything. Mel Gibson was one of them. He did a great interview with our Elizabeth Vargas. And talked about losing his home. And then he went on another channel, he went on the Fox channel and started throwing all these conspiracy theories out that maybe the fires were set intentionally to clear land, I think, for to make way for high-density housing. I mean, it was really kind of out there stuff. But I feel like he sort of calmed back down again.
And then make the connections of man's son, son of man, you know.
Which one?
Are you Jesus Christ?
Which Jesus?
Man's son, son of man, you know.
Jesus coming back everywhere.
Under fire for his recent behavior in public, some calling it disturbingly anti-Semitic. Musk making what appeared to be a Nazi salute at a Trump rally. That was it right there.
Why do you wear the sign of the American Nazi Party?
That's my Nazi party. That's me.
Man's son,
what does it mean?
Son of man.
You know, the true test of someone's character is how they behave under fire.
They see that
I've been locked up in here since 1943.
They see that you kill your own love every day, that you lock your love in prisons.
Christ. Whether you want to accept it or not, I don't care.
That you lock your concern up, that you lock your truth up.
Celebrity chef Sandra Lee shares terrifying videos of the flames tearing.
You see what I'm saying?
They came out and they saw a fireball.
And now, you've judged yourselves once again.
How do I get to my house?
L.A. will burn to the ground.
Tonight,
Los Angeles will burn to the ground.
Oh, God, it's gone. I hadn't cried until I got here. Lives in chaos.
I'm just going to watch.
Everything
watch you all judge yourselves.
Love is gone.
You all live with yourselves. You all know what you are. You all know money's your God. You all know you have no truth. Where's your love? What do you love, people? What do you love? Where's your faith?
You owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning.
Where's your trust? Who do you look to? The CIA? The president?
Well, I'm not a crook.
The FBI? Who are your leaders? Who tells you the truth? What do you do to your children? What do you do to your earth? Where's it all going? Who cares? Your children do. And they see what you're doing.
Those catastrophic wildfires have killed at least 13
All of
people
PCH
now.
is on fire
Officials
right now.
worry that number will still continue to rise.
Fierce wind, down power lines, power poles toppled over.
Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor?
Things are exploding. Gas lines are on fire.
Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position?
Back over PCH or being blown by fierce winds.
Have you nothing to say today?
It is like driving through hell itself down
Leslie Van Houten released today
after
more than 50 years behind bars for her role in the infamous 1969 murders. The 73-year-old now out on parole despite pushback from the victims' families and the state's governor. At just 19, Leslie Van Houten, the youngest follower of Charles Manson, involved in one of Los Angeles' most notorious murders. Now, after more than 5 decades in prison, officials say Van Houten, at 73 years old, has been released on parole. Her freedom coming after California Governor Gavin Newsom, who'd previously blocked parole efforts, announced on Friday he would not challenge her release in the state Supreme Court. Van Houten, who was born in the Los Angeles suburb of Altadena.
The California wildfires this month have left the future of the thriving and historic black community of Altadena in doubt.
Manson, a racist at his core, became increasingly paranoid about a war between blacks and whites.
Deborah Tate has made it her lifetime mission to keep the Manson murderers behind bars. And so far, she's done so. Charles Manson died in prison in 2017.
The Eaton fire killed 17
Susan Atkins in 2009. Still in prison and still hoping for freedom is Tex Watson, as is Patricia Krenwinkel. As for Leslie Van Houten, her bid for parole was granted.
I'm talking about people's lives here. Is it worth taking a chance on? I happen to say no. And I say that because I sit in the room and I can feel their souls.
Everything's fading. In the name of Jesus. The fire is raging.
Satan, you bow your knee.
And it's amazing.
You fall on your face.
Our final odyssey.
COVID-19.
Maybe it's the calm before the storm. What's the storm? Could be the calm before the storm.
My children are coming. I told you 20 years ago.
We have the world's great military people.
Can't you see what you're doing?
Tell you that.
He didn't care.
We'll have a great evening.
Nobody cared.
Thank you all for coming.
Only a handful of children cared.
You'll find out.